Ransomware has become a global epidemic. It affects individuals, businesses, and governments. This digital plague is a growing threat to our interconnected world. Ransomware attacks are increasing in frequency and sophistication. They disrupt operations, steal data, and cost billions of dollars annually. The threat is constantly evolving, making it more challenging to combat. We need to understand ransomware to protect ourselves. Ransomware is a type of malware that holds data hostage. It encrypts files, making them inaccessible to the owner. Hackers then demand a ransom to unlock the data. This ransom is often demanded in Bitcoin. This digital currency is difficult to trace. The rise of cryptocurrency has fueled the growth of ransomware attacks. The impact of ransomware is significant. It can cripple critical infrastructure. These include hospitals, schools, and government agencies. Businesses of all sizes are vulnerable. They face financial losses from downtime and recovery costs. Individuals can lose precious memories and important documents. The threat of ransomware is not going away. We need to understand the evolution of this threat. We also need to know how to protect ourselves. This essay will delve into the world of ransomware. We will explore its mechanics, consequences, and the fight against it.
Ransomware has come a long way from its humble beginnings, evolving significantly over the years. Early forms were relatively simple and straightforward. They primarily locked users out of their computers, causing inconvenience and frustration. Payment was demanded to restore access, often in the form of digital currency. These early attacks were often spread through infected email attachments, exploiting unsuspecting users. They were much less sophisticated than today's threats, lacking the complexity we see now. Over time, ransomware has evolved into a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise, affecting businesses worldwide. Today's ransomware is far more complex and dangerous, utilizing advanced technology. It uses sophisticated encryption methods, making it extremely difficult to unlock data without the decryption key. This makes it nearly impossible to unlock data without the decryption key, leaving victims helpless. The attackers have also become more sophisticated in their tactics. They target specific organizations with precision. They also use social engineering to gain access to networks, manipulating individuals to breach security. One of the most significant developments in ransomware is double extortion, a two-pronged attack. Hackers don't just encrypt the data, they also steal it before encryption. Adding another layer of threat. This stolen data is then used as leverage, pressuring victims further. Victims face the threat of public exposure, risking their reputation and privacy. This threat remains even if they pay the ransom, as hackers may demand more. This double extortion tactic has made ransomware even more profitable for cybercriminals. It has also made it much harder for victims to recover, leaving them in a difficult position. The evolution of ransomware is a constant arms race, with both sides continually adapting. As security researchers develop new defenses, attackers find new ways to circumvent them, keeping the battle ongoing. This constant evolution requires individuals and organizations to remain vigilant and proactive. They must stay informed about the latest threats and defenses, continuously updating their strategies to stay protected.
To truly grasp the impact of ransomware, let's examine a real-world example, the case-name ransomware attack. This attack serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of ransomware attacks. In year, the industry sector was shaken by a sophisticated ransomware attack targeting case-name, a prominent nature of business organization. The attack crippled case-name's operations for duration, causing widespread disruption and financial losses. The attackers behind the case-name ransomware used a multi-pronged approach. They gained initial access to case-name's network by exploiting a vulnerability in a third-party software vendor. Once inside, they moved laterally across the network, compromising critical systems and stealing sensitive data, including types of data. The attackers then deployed the ransomware, encrypting case-name's files and demanding a hefty ransom in exchange for decryption keys and a promise not to leak the stolen data. The attack had a ripple effect, disrupting to case-name's supply chain and impacting its customers. The incident resulted in significant financial losses due to downtime, recovery costs, and potential regulatory fines. The case name ransomware attack highlights the importance of a multi-layered approach to cybersecurity. Organizations need to be proactive in patching vulnerabilities, implementing strong security controls, and educating their employees about cybersecurity best practices.
Developing effective countermeasures and protecting against future attacks.
Section 5. The Human Factor. Cybersecurity's Achilles heel. While technology plays a crucial role in ransomware attacks, the human element is often the weakest link in the chain. Hackers exploit human vulnerabilities. They use social engineering tactics to trick people into clicking malicious links, opening infected attachments, or divulging sensitive information. Phishing emails remain a primary attack vector for ransomware. These emails are designed to appear legitimate. They often impersonate trusted organizations or individuals. The emails may contain urgent requests or enticing offers. This tricks users into clicking on malicious links or opening infected attachments. Lack of awareness and poor cybersecurity hygiene exacerbate the problem. Many individuals and employees lack basic cybersecurity knowledge. They fail to recognize phishing attempts. They also use weak passwords. They do not update their software regularly. These oversights create opportunities for attackers to exploit. Addressing the human factor is paramount in the fight against ransomware. Cybersecurity education and awareness training are essential. Individuals and employees need to be educated about the latest threats. They should also be trained to identify and avoid phishing attempts. They also need to understand the importance of strong passwords and regular software updates.
Section 6. The Dark Web Marketplace Ransomware-as-a-Service. The rise of the dark web has fueled the growth of ransomware, making it a significant threat in the digital age. This hidden part of the internet provides a platform for cybercriminals to operate with relative impunity. They can buy, sell, and trade illegal goods and services, ranging from drugs to stolen data. One such service is Ransomware-as-a-Service, or RaaS, which has become increasingly popular. RaaS has lowered the barrier to entry for aspiring ransomware attackers, making it accessible to almost anyone. It has made it easier for them to launch sophisticated attacks without needing advanced technical skills, democratizing cybercrime. RaaS platforms operate like legitimate businesses, complete with customer service and user-friendly interfaces. They offer various ransomware strains for rent or purchase, catering to different needs and budgets. They provide customer support and even offer affiliate programs to expand their reach. This allows affiliates to distribute ransomware and earn a commission on successful attacks, incentivizing more people to join. The availability of RaaS has led to a proliferation of ransomware attacks, affecting individuals and organizations worldwide. Cybercrime has become more accessible, leading to an alarming increase in these activities. This has resulted in a surge in the number of individuals and groups engaging in these malicious activities, making the internet a more dangerous place. The dark web provides a safe haven for these criminals, shielding them from law enforcement. It allows them to operate with relative anonymity, making it challenging to track their activities. This makes it difficult for law enforcement to track them down and bring them to justice, complicating efforts to combat cybercrime. Disrupting the RaaS ecosystem is crucial to combating the ransomware epidemic, requiring coordinated efforts. This requires a multi-pronged approach involving both technological and legal strategies. Law enforcement needs to collaborate internationally to shut down these platforms and dismantle their networks. They also need to target the developers and distributors of RaaS offerings, cutting off the supply at its source. If you found this video informative, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button for more content on cybersecurity.